Outdoors family. It's your girl, I'm back. I'm by myself this evening. I actually had to work a little late, and my son and husband, they're at football practice. Today, what happened? They bricked the fireplace. It looks so good. Like I said, the last video, I was a little hesitant on that, the brick color, because it's like, I don't know, but it looks really good. I'm gonna take y'all around here in a second to show you. But also, it came out today and marked the spots for the concrete. We're gonna get an estimate on this to see if we can do all of this, or should we do all of this. I think what we're gonna do is try to go about 35 feet from the pad that's already there. Let me see. So basically 35 feet from that pad all the way back up here. We'll see how that works out. And also a walkway that comes from the porch out to here that connects into this. So that is the goal. We'll see what numbers they come back with. He did tell us that he's trying to get the cleaning crew out here this week. Hopefully they go ahead and get out this week. That way we can do our first walkthrough, which is like the blue tape walkthrough for like any corrections that we want done. And then after that, we'll have another, final walkthrough to make sure everything copacetic and we can get the keys. Like I said, hopefully that is this week, because we keep hearing he got about 2 weeks, but they also said that last week. So hopefully that gets done this week so we can get up in this bad boy. That's a little muddy out here because it did rain. But let me see. Turn my camera around. Goodness gracious. I'm in my slippers and they're gonna be muddy. So, what y'all think about that? Man, that looks good. Just a little sneak peek. And I'm just thinking, imagine we get those, once we get this, what is that, Tongan groove, clear coated. I think I should give it a little shine. I think we made the right decision by keeping this light color, because it was supposed to be stained dark. But once we saw how the front looked with the lighter color posts, it was like keep everything light, and then the bricks are a darker color, and it kind of plays off each other. So I'm glad we did that. It looks amazing. I imagine the electrician will be here soon enough so he can finish, because he has to do the lights up here and also put in the outlets in that fireplace. So that's exciting. I think our stove is supposed to be here on Friday. That's where we stand right now. Like I said, prayerfully we get like the cleaning crew up in here, because that's gonna dictate a lot. And of course the screen. They said they're gonna get someone to come and measure, which personally I think it should have already been done, already measured and already ordered, which neither of those things have been done. So we'll see how this plays out. But like I said, we getting close. So I'm trying not to be, how I have been. Just be patient. And I just say, I'm happy with how it's turning out thus far. You got my mosquitoes out here. We got the I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can. There it is. So you got the light on. We come do this so that we're not coming out here when it's like pitch black. That way it's at least lit up. The lights on the other side of the dusk are done, so when it gets a little darker, they'll come on automatically. So yeah, I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can get a good view. I cannot wait until they move this stuff so that you can like get that stand back look. Looks beautiful. What's up, outdoors family? I think this is our last update for the for this week. Looked on the camera today, and they were supposed to be delivering our stove, so I'm about to go in here and check that. It also appears on the camera that they did not take the other microwave back. They didn't even close this door back. I'll tell you. Like I said, I ain't gonna let the little things bother me. Let me pull this closed so I can go inside to check. I imagine they got a bunch of mud in here looking at this porch. And of course they do. So the stove is in here. Let's see. And honestly, when will it be put in? Your guess is better than mine. Be honest. We did get the brick done this week, and that looks fantastic. This is the stove in the box. I'm gonna open it in a second. But we did, like I said, the brick, y'all saw that. That's done, looks beautiful. And then yesterday, the guys came back and measured the actual concrete that we mapped out with the super. And they also measured the screen that should have been the porch for the screen, which should have already been done. Y'all, this is crazy. Like, the porch has been up for months. But yeah, they're just not measuring the screen for the porch. And they're just about to order the screen, which is crazy. That should have already been done. No one has still come to clean. We still don't have any paint for the fireplace or in our bathroom where a tub is. They haven't even finished the trim. We were supposed to get a phone call on Thursday for our update, and I didn't get a phone call, and I text. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call everybody tomorrow afternoon. What time is it now? It's almost 4 o'clock. They usually call around 2:30. Haven't heard anything. Give them a little time, and then I'm gonna be shooting a message because it's crazy, y'all. It's really not a lot to do at all. It's just the process of getting this stuff done and lined up. I would have been let go at this point. It's crazy. It's just frustrating. At this point, it's like, just give me my keys. This is crazy. But I must sweep some in here because they brought some dirt in when they brought the stove in, which is understandable because it's heavy. So, but I'm not understanding why they're not picking up this microwave. They've already installed our microwave, and the one in here the wrong one they brought, they still haven't picked that up. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is so backwards. I would assume maybe we'll get the cleaning people in here next week, but I gotta stop assuming that they're gonna do stuff practically and logically. We have a plan for the concrete. We're waiting for them to give us the estimate. We're under budget on some stuff, so we know that it should take care of the overage for the thing that we added. So our under budget should cover that, and then we'll probably be paying out of pocket for this concrete. But if they're talking crazy, and now stuff like a 19% administrative fee on top of like stuff that you add. So if they add it to that concrete and we're looking at like 10, bye-bye. We had already that's a good thing. We already had somebody outside of this bill to give us an estimate on concrete that we want done. So since we're already going to be ending up probably paying that extra out of pocket, then if they're talking crazy with the numbers, we'll go with who we had come out here. This is a long journey. And every week I'm like, I see the finish line. It's funny because It's almost like, you know, when it's really hot outside and you see like this little line, you think you're close to it and it's just a mirage. This is what it feels like. It's like, okay, last week was like, oh yeah, we about to be in that sucker this week. That's where we are right now. But I will not be discouraged. I still be up in this joker, enjoying just the peace, the quietness. I even slept in here one time. Just locked the doors and was just chilling. Had my TV, so that was good, but you know, it don't take much for your girl to go to sleep. So I chill, watch a little TV, and no issue. So maybe I can do that again this weekend. Hopefully I get an update before the day is out. I wish I had more for y'all, but y'all saw that fireplace. It looked good, don't it? So I cannot wait until they put that screen up. Then your girl really gonna be chilling back there. Have a teacup, a coffee cup. I probably got to cut back on coffee a little bit, but big chilling. I can't wait. All right, y'all. So I got this box partially open. It's what I expected. What we had discussed. We were gonna buy it out of pocket, but they got right because we basically changed the electric stove for a gas stove, and I don't know why they thought that we paid for, you know, the hookup for the gas. I don't know why they thought that they were just gonna give us an electric stove, because that was the you know, a little back and forth we had. Why, if we got it stubbed out for gas, will y'all be providing an electric stove? Like, what sense that made? So we got that right. That's just it's a GE. I haven't taken everything out of the box, but it's a 5 burner. So can't wait today and decide they want to hook this up. Y'all already know how that go. It'll happen when it happens. I can tell y'all one thing today, and then the next day it's like, it's changed. Such is life. But your girl ain't gonna dwell too much. Let's go peep out here on this back porch. So much mud out here because it's rained a good bit lately. Turn this around. Look at that, y'all. That bad boy looks good. Has this stuff dried yet? Yeah. But I know during the holidays, I'm gonna decorate this area out here as well as inside. I think we're gonna end up putting our own mantle on there. But like I said, it's still quite a few things that have to be done. The electrician has to come back because he's not done what he has to do. And then also, let me go in here. Our vent hood, it's up, but there's nothing going on with it. So we can't get any light or anything with it. And we think that the cabinet guy put it in. He didn't hook anything up. He just put it in because the breaker has been flipped and everything, and there's nothing. So that's another thing on the to-do list. We have this big, beautiful hood and nothing's going on. So hopefully I get that phone call and we have an update, and then we can just, you know the things we know. Honestly, we have a pad of all the things that we would like fixed, and that may put us back a little bit further because we haven't had our walkthrough yet. We don't even have a date for a walkthrough. Honestly, I don't know, because I think the cleaning is supposed to be done before we do our blue tape walkthrough. When is the cleaning gonna be done? I don't know. I'm hoping that we can get cleaning and a walkthrough done next week. Y'all hear that smoke detector going off? It's been going off the entire time. since they put those in. And I think the battery's dead. I'm gonna have to check that. That's the only one that does that. It's crazy. Put it in and it's chirping. So yeah, we'll get that checked. I don't have anything else for this week. Y'all make sure y'all hit that notification bell so that y'all get all the alerts for when we slide back through. Share the video, share the channel, share our journey. Like I said, it may be helpful to somebody else. Don't y'all forget to subscribe. Y'all watching the videos, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all know y'all want to see more of us. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate y'all. We on that road to 1,000 subs. Go on, tap in. This your girl Brittany with Outdoors with the McCalls. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Peace.